Namaste. I'm Dr. Murali Manohar Chirumamilla. This video is all about an important health topic. So please stay tuned until the end.
Glandular enlargement. For any glandular enlargement, a paste of honey and limestone should be applied. Mouth ulcers. If applied to the mouth ulcers, these are healed within a day or two. Of course, it is advisable to know the causative factor behind the ulcers. Somatic symptoms. In case of excessive salivation, attack of asthma, or continuous hiccups, a paste of ginger powder and honey should be taken. Stomatitis. For stomatitis, gargling should be done with a solution of salt, water, and honey. Hiccups. For hiccups, honey should be given along with lime juice and salt. Hyperacidity. In case of hyperacidity, honey should be taken along with ghee. And if excessive hyperacidity is due to ingestion of spicy and pungent food or due to a very hot climate, in sweet juices, honey should be added instead of sugar. Sore throat. For sore throat, gargling should be done with a solution of honey, oil, and salt. Cough. For cough, a mixture of black pepper powder and honey should be taken. Asthma. In asthma, honey should be taken along with long pepper powder. Diarrhea and related disorders. In case of fever, cough, and cold after diarrhea in children, powder of mesua, long pepper, Pistacia integerrima, Karkatshringi, and garden cress, Alsi, should be given along with honey. Vomiting sensation. To stop vomiting, a powder of chebilic myrobalan should be given along with honey. Constipation. For anorexia and constipation, a teaspoon of honey should be given along with 2 teaspoons of ghee twice daily. Obesity. In case of obesity, a teaspoon of honey should be mixed in a glass of warm water and consumed every morning on empty stomach for at least 1 month. This helps in easing bowel movements and enhances weight reduction. The ratio of honey and water depends upon the individual's weight. Lethargy. During fasting, honey should be taken frequently at the interval of 2 to 3 hours. In some religions, people take honey along with lime juice during fasting. This helps in cleansing the digestive tract and in avoiding the lethargic bowels. Tuberculosis. In tuberculosis, a mixture of 2 teaspoons of butter and a teaspoon of honey should be given to reduce dryness and malnourishment and to increase appetite. Vitamin B deficiency. In case of vitamin B deficiency, some patients suffer from impaired vision, pain in the calf muscles, even after walking 15 to 20 steps, and palpitation. For this, bread prepared from bran should be taken along with honey and ghee with a glass of milk. Swelling. In case of external or internal inflammation and swelling due to infections, a teaspoon of honey should be taken along with a half teaspoon of ghee. Chronic dysentery. In the diseases of the digestive tract, such as chronic diarrhea and dysentery, an enema of water and honey is given. This cleanses the bowels and improves digestion and appetite. Due to this cleansing quality, honey is used in indigestion in children. Sexual weakness. Honey also acts as a strengthening agent and aphrodisiac, hence should be consumed in the dose of 1 teaspoon at night. Consumption of honey in different seasons. In winter, it should be consumed with grapes, in spring along with green grams, and in the rainy season, due to loss of appetite, honey should be added to all the food particles. Honey is collected from a variety of flowers. If mixed with other drugs or food, it accepts the qualities of that product without losing or altering its qualities. It also acts as a medium and takes the medicine to the minutest channels of the body. A word of caution. Honey should never be heated and consumed. It should not be used in summer. Persons of Pitta type of temperament should avoid honey. As honey consists of many qualities and is useful for a variety of diseases such as diseases of ear, nose, and throat, skin disorders, and respiratory diseases, its availability is appreciable in every household, in every kitchen. Please keep in mind, as honey is a food product, it can be taken in large quantities. But sometimes it might cause diarrhea, which is said to be difficult to cure. Honey is specially used while giving bitter medicines to the kids. More than 3 teaspoons of honey should never be used. If indigestion is caused due to excess ingestion of honey, cool herbs such as pomegranate and coriander should be used. Also, honey should never be heated and used for consumption. It should be avoided in hot climatic conditions, except for inducing emesis with hot water and honey. In India, the first ingestible that is given to the neonate is a very small amount of micronized gold mixed in honey. Also, during the ritual of shifting the child's diet from liquid to solid, the child is bathed after applying honey on the body, after which a sweet porridge along with honey is given to ingest. Honey is religiously used in various Hindu rituals. For example, during the special fast of Kartiki Vrata, honey is applied to the whole body before taking bath. Also, it is taken internally after the holy bath along with fruits. Madhuparka is another combination of honey, curd, ghee, water, and sugar, which is used in all Hindu worships. In ancient India, soldiers used to consume honey before going to war because of the qualities of honey to cleanse the body, remove the vitiated kapha dosha, and increase the urine output. Honey is also added to the decoctions to preserve them for a long time. Fruits such as apples, figs, and Indian gooseberry remain fresh for a long time if kept in honey.
Feeling great for your interest. I am signing off for now. In the next video, I will meet you with another topic. For more interesting videos like this, please subscribe this channel and click the bell button. Shatam Jiva, Sarado Vardhamanaha. Shatam Hemantan, Shatam Vasantan. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay safe, be positive, and keep smiling. Love you all. Subham.
డాక్టర్ చిరుమామిళ్ల మురళీ మనోహర్, ఎండి ఆయుర్వేద, రక్ష ఆయుర్వేదాలయ, ప్లాట్ నంబర్ 13, రామ్మూర్తి నగర్, సిబిసిఐడి కాలనీ, హైదర్ నగర్, హైదరాబాద్ 5,85,000, తెలంగాణ స్టేట్, ఇండియా. ల్యాండ్ మార్క్ కుక్కట్పల్లి ఏరియా, మెట్రో టైన్ పిల్లర్ నంబర్ A663. ఈమెయిల్ muralymanohar2008@gmail.com. వెబ్సైట్ అడ్రస్ www.muralymanohar.com. ఫోన్ నంబర్స్ 9246575510, 9177445454.